like it's mentally enduring the discomfort.
Yeah.
So you're constantly like, and kind of understanding that like your moods and everything in you is so fragile, but like, you know, even a few days in, that your moods can change at like the slightest thing. So you could, you know, you could drop a can of Coke on the ground and then you're like, this is the worst day ever. It's going to be, but that's the thing, you're thinking in these absolutes.
Yeah.
And then...
I fucking hate dropping a can of Coke.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm like that. This is the worst day ever.
Yeah. Well, especially when you have like myself with caffeine dependency and like you're on the limit of like, you know, that can of Coke would have to last you kind of the afternoon. The energy in that.
Yeah, that's the sugar that you actually really need to keep you going.
So... or you could, or like see a nice sunset or something and it keeps you really motivated. Mm-hmm. So you're having these like really peaks and troughs of your emotions and quite often you're not thinking completely rationally and stuff like that. But it is a battle of against yourself with your mind and stuff. And you honestly, you could, you know, have to walk through a river or there's a muddy section and, you know, you're up to your knees in mud and you're like, it's just going to be terrible for the next, you know, week or couple of weeks or whatever you got left. And then it's like, you've just got to kind of wait it out and eventually, you know, the bad times pass and
like all things mental health, I guess, or thoughts and moods and so forth.
And that's the thing, is like the stuff that you use to apply to the tools that you use to apply yourself to riding across the country, which I've now done nearly 3 times now, is the tools that you use in everyday life.
Yeah, that's interesting. So when you're on the bike, so you say that, you know, say it's a 3-week race or whatever, and obviously sleep is paramount, but how many hours a day are you actually on the bike?
Between a short day would be 16 and a long day would probably be between... I don't know, 20, 21.
What?
Yeah. It's like, but...
That's not good for you.
Yeah, you're on it. But like, if you're trying to get near the pointy end, you'd be on it a lot.
Yeah? Wouldn't there be a point of diminishing returns with lack of sleep? Surely.
Nah, well, that's the thing is
Sleep's
like,
so important,
it's crazy how your body can deal with not sleeping.
Right, so you think that... For a period of time, for 2 or 3 weeks, we know what we have to achieve now. The body knows what the mind is telling the body what we have to do.
Yeah.
You think it doesn't affect performance, so you're just using those extra hours to get extra capability.
Well, it's that continual moving forward, and it's like where you lose a lot of the time is predominantly on stopping. So it's very rare that someone would like win a race from being the fastest. The fastest on the road.
Yep.
It would be they stop the least.
Really?
So like like typically, all right, so we'll use the Indian Pacific, we'll race for an example. So there's 200 kilometres between towns on the Nullarbor Plain.
Indian Pacific. So this is the one you talked about earlier.
Yes, this is the one from Perth to Sydney.
Yep.
All on road.